Hey guys, welcome to M Plus for Newbies. Starting off will be one of the harder keys to not brick, being City of Threads. This guide is for newbies as I've found there's been a couple pugs that have some difficulty with some mechanics, and I just want to help some newer players experience the fun of Mythic Plus, without stressing about players hassling them over mechanics they don't know too well. The first boss can be healing intensive for healers, so use your health pots and defensive cooldowns whenever you get in a pickle. All players must stay in the small circle around Orator Krix, or they will be pulled in dealing damage. Players will be affected with a dot called Terrorize, which does ticking damage until finally shooting out 5 orbs. Try to aim the orbs away from the group, as it will do a ton of damage and stun the other player if they are hit. Tanking near the back is better for when he does his vociferous indoctrination. Make sure to save your CDs and health pots for this part to help healers, as it inflicts heavy damage to the group and leaves behind a lingering influence. A big purple puddle that does a lot of damage if you don't move out of it. Rinse and repeat until Krix goes down. There is a small roleplay you must complete before getting to the second boss. After getting the pheromones, just follow the purple shadows to the Eye of the Queen and find all 4 to unlock the second boss. Fangs of the Queen have relatively simple mechanics. VX shoots out icicles that do moderate damage. Do not stand on other players with your icicle. The big mechanic is standing on the tank to soak freezing blood to remove the debuff from the tank. The pair will do dashes that are very easy to dodge. Don't get hit by any dashes and help warm your tank, and you will breeze through this boss. Moving on to the third boss. The coagglomation can be a bit tricky for some groups. Tank him near a corner so you have lots of room to move around, as there's lots of puddles that will be dropped from Vicus Darkness. When you intercept the black orbs, you will be afflicted with corrupted coating, which absorbs healing done by a percentage. If you have self-heals, use them to help your healer out. Make sure you grab the orbs, as if they touch the boss, they will heal him. The boss will then cast Dark Pulse, which inflicts significant damage to all players in the group. Use cooldowns and watch your health. Tanks must move the boss every so often to help melees get to the boss and make it easier to grab orbs. Rinse and repeat until you down the boss.
Witness the glory of our ascension.
Moving on to the final boss is where the pug breaker is, but don't let that stress you out, as it's actually very simple to down. She will summon 3 purple orbs that will move every so often. Make sure to stay out of their path, as they do lots of damage and knock you back. Izo will cast Umbral Weave, which will root players in place, but they can be attacked and destroyed, so make sure to be relatively close to each other to help cleave down and free your healer. The purple balls will be moved, and if the webs are not taken off quick enough, they will smash into a player. Izo will occasionally cast Tremor Slam, doing a small slam in a circle that can be quickly stepped out of. Small adds will spawn, tanks pick them up, and have the group cleave them down quick. The main tanking mechanic is when Izo casts Process of Elimination. She will shoot all 3 orbs at the tank one by one that cannot be dodged. You must use your defensive CDs to live as the orbs hit very hard. Rinse and repeat until you down the boss, and then go on to collect your 56 gold from the chest. Sadly, there will be no loot for you, as you're not subscribed to my channel yet. Make sure to leave a like and sub to help the favor of your M+ chests. Disclaimer, this is satire, and the WoW gods have deemed the person with all of their best in slot already will get the piece and leave ASAP before asking if anyone needs. Make sure to check back for future Mythic Plus guides for noobs.